Yeah, I am in my happy place, and actually, I once heard someone say that slime is the glue to fun. I heard them say that slime is the glue to fun, and I have to agree. I actually think it is, because it's so cool, but I'm with someone who can give you a much better description than cool. Caroline, slime is a huge part of your life, and thank you for inviting us to talk about slime, but I have to ask, why? Why slime? Why is it such a big trend? Why do we love slime?
Well, I mean, it's fun to play with something that reacts or, behaves differently than what we're expecting. So, as kids, we do a lot of stuff in water, we go swimming, and slime from afar looks like it should be like a liquid, you think it should flow, and then you can do things like throw it against a wall and it behaves like a solid, and so we're sort of, taught solid, liquid, gas, the three states of matter, but slime's somewhere in between that, and so it's kind of cool to have something that's a bit of a hybrid in the end.
Yeah, it's kind of like it doesn't fall into all the rules we have.
Yes,
that's pretty
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to ask, how did slime become a part of your life?
Well, when I was a kid, I grew up in the era of, Nickelodeon and GAC and getting slimed in those game shows of the early 90s. So I definitely remember buying GAC as a kid at, Toys R Us, which, I know is a thing of the past a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, so I liked playing with that kind of stuff, and I was always interested in different types of materials and science, and so it came up a lot in different types of activities I did, with my family and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, in recent years, it's kind of like, I think maybe around COVID 2020, the OG quarantine, I feel like it just exploded on TikTok and everything. How has that changed your experience with slime?
Yeah, so it's fun. I've had to think of interesting ways to engage people virtually. So I've done a lot of outreach events. Previously, before COVID, we were doing a lot of outreach events that were really hands-on. You were in the same place as people. And now I've actually spent a lot of time thinking about what can we make slime with things in our house. And so I've done virtual activities where I've had people in their kitchens and I've said, okay, grab your gelatin, grab your Jell-O, grab some vinegar, grab some water, and let's see, can we make cool materials out of this? And it's pretty wild to think you can just go into your cupboard and find things that most of us have, on the fly and make this kind of material. It's not really, super sciencey or too out of hand or outreach, from us.
Oh, totally. And I mean, I'm an adult and I like to sit at my desk and play with slime, and once slime is in your life, it's not going anywhere, that's for certain. But we want you to make like slime and stick around because we have so much more to talk about.